There we go. Beautiful night. Beautiful night to think a lot, huh? Listen.
As long as you don't get in trouble.
No, you won't get in trouble. What you were sitting down thinking a lot. You were telling me you were thinking of what's going on down the States.
Yeah, I was just, thinking of, feeling, how are they going to fix things? Why don't people, try to get things straightened out and get along with things?
How are we going to fix that? You asked me, I said, I'm not black, I'm white. You're being black, maybe you'll have the answer more than me. I always said if everybody would have treated everybody equally 50 years ago, we wouldn't be in this mess we're in now.
Yeah, I think you got to try to understand one another and get along with people.
How do we do that?
It's hard. I don't know. I don't know how they're going to do it. I mean, like here, it's different. People seem to be more understanding.
Like you said, if they see a frog, they won't march on it.
It's totally different.
It's a mess.
Yeah, I think it's. I don't know. I think it's. You got to start bringing kids up right. That's the thing. You got to, they got to understand that everybody's different, and everybody has drawbacks. Everybody, is like, it's either color or sex gender or, you can always find fault with people if you want to.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you gotta have, you gotta understand, everybody has a different way about them.
Well, you got the guy holding the camera right now, different.
Yes.
I got different ways to do stuff, and some people don't like it. Are you born here in Fredericton?
Yeah.
How old are you?
Born in Fredericton. Yeah.
How old are you?
71.
You're 71?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
I was going to say 51. Okay, hey, you look better shape than me. Okay, 71. You've been in Fredericton for 71 years? Lord help. God bless you.
Yeah.
How you seen it? Has people changed?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They change.
Oh yeah.
So they don't do that down the States?
No, that's what I was thinking about. They don't seem to learn from other things, the way other things happen. I don't know if it changed. The main thing, you got to have compassion and understanding for different cultures and different, because you can always, you can always think that you're a step above everybody. You can always think that, but that's not the way it should be. You shouldn't think. You should have respect. I think that's the word. You should have respect for everybody. And if somebody gets out of line with you, as long as they don't try and hurt you, it's easy to walk away. You don't have to.
You've seen a lot of people in 71 years walk across the line with you.
Oh yeah.
A lot.
Oh,
a lot. The N-word and everything.
Oh yeah.
And do you still, now you could tell if a person, it's a blog, I'm going to say it, if a person's an asshole, you could tell immediately.
Yeah.
Does that still happen?
Oh yes, it happens, but it happens to not only, it happens to everybody. I find, like I've seen them, get hateful amongst, two people. I've even seen cousins get hateful with one another.
Yeah.
And that's what you got to understand. Just because a man says something to you that he shouldn't say, like, you got to understand. You can't jump and take it to the limit. You got to understand. He said it because he's upset.
You don't look at color at all, you.
Is that right?
You don't look at color. You look at
No.
the person,
Yeah.
what
yeah,
they're thinking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody should do that, right?
Yeah. No, I never think of color. Well, that's the way I was brought up. Like, I was brought up, you respect people, you have compassion for people, and you help when you can. We was brought up that way. That's the way we was brought up.
Think they'll ever do that down the States?
Boys, I hope so, but I don't understand it. I just don't understand things. I just shake my head at it all. I can't understand it. I can't understand people. You know, the thing is, when you take a person's life, that's a serious thing. That's the end of it all for them. You know, it isn't like, saying something nasty and walking away. I mean, you do have a chance if you think it over and say, well, look, I was the one that was in the wrong. You can get a chance if you wanted to go and apologize. But you aim a gun at somebody and shoot them. That's it. You cannot, it's no way at all you can fix that. And that's the sad part about everything. It's really sad. How's you go, man?
I like the way the surgeon spoke.
Yeah.
He spoke well.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. And he was really bothered him. He was really emotional about it.
He was.
See, because he was looking at it the right way.
And then you got the woman that was in the dress, or the cops, faced the cops alone. She should get the Medal of Honor for that one.
Yeah. No, it's a sad world. Well, look what's going on over there in that.
Yeah, but down
third world countries.
yeah, but the bottom line, are humans the worst animals on this planet?
That's right. That's exactly right. And that's why, that's why things has got to change. That's why people's got to, start looking at it the right way. You have to. Because if you don't, it's just going to get out of hand.
Things is already getting out of hand now. I think, maybe with the internet, maybe things have really got really out of hand.
Yeah, I in a sense of a way, I think what it does, it makes people. I think it does two things. It makes people change, and it makes people say, well, this side's right, and this side, wrong, and because everything's, everything, you see everything, it, I think a young person, they some of them will look and say, well, that's what I want to do. I'm gonna be just like him. I'm not gonna let, nobody push me around, and because how young people think. I mean, it's just like they see, say, a good tennis player. They say, well, I'm going to be like that when I grow up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, young kids think the same way on the opposite thing, you know what I mean?
I'm surprised you didn't say basketball player.
Yeah.
But, but down the States, that's what the hockey player here in Canada. But again, tennis, And then they see...
Yeah. I think it comes down, it boils down to it. You've got to bring your kids up to know how to live with one another.
What about if they don't stand a chance? The blacks down the state, they don't stand a chance to live.
Well,
they don't want them to work. The racism part.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but I don't know how that can be fixed. You know, I often thought of that. And I don't know how it can be fixed, because it's such a big scope. You know, but the way I look at it, I was watching a documentary on this family that owned a zoo, and they took a little monkey that was born and the mother didn't want it. And they took the monkey and they put it in the yard with the lion.
Okay.
And the lion looked after that monkey.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I'm thinking, if an animal can do that, what can a human do if he tries?
Yeah.
Now that's something that just blows your mind. And I mean, it was one of those big tigers, you know. And it's not like it's used to other people or not, because no one could ever touch it. It was, I mean, they keep them in, you know, looked after that little monkey. It stayed in the yard till it was able to look after itself, till they took it out after it got old enough to look after itself. And wherever, if the lion laid down, the monkey would get right under his front legs and lay there. Now you figure that one out. I mean, and that was right, they had the cameras right there showing people. Now, if an animal that's supposed to be something that kills for a living to keep him alive, and he does something like that.
We are the animals. What is the definition of an animal?
What can the human do?
Yeah.
If he tries? The whole thing boils down to it. You have to try. You have to try, and you have to. I think if you try and you have compassion and feelings and stuff, I think it'll work. That's the way I look at it. Because I mean, we don't have stuff like that going on here. I mean, you're not going to come and hide over there with a rifle and shoot me because I'm a different color.
No.
Because you know why? You're brought up different. You're trained different. You think different. Life is different to you.
No.
Because the thing is, you understand. You got feelings. You got compassion. You know.
But I also said to you earlier, if the government passed a bill for me not to own a gun for the rest of my life, which I never owned one,
Yeah.
I was in the army,
Yeah.
I would sign it because I'm one of those nutcase. Maybe I could go to the extreme,
Yeah.
you know, and lose it,
Yeah.
you know.
He's my brother.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, it's, your brother here makes sense.
Yeah. So did you? How come you didn't vote for Brad Woodside and keep him in?
He won't. I'm just going to have a quick cigarette before
Listen,
I go in.
that was good. That was good. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. You want to continue, Brad Woodside?